Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to an American Truck Simulator video. I am FTG Full Tilt Gaming, and we have got a huge and special surprise for you today. The Fontana Revolution is a nice drop deck trailer here. It is absolutely amazing. You say, well, FTG, what separates this out from anything else? Well, first off, make sure you like and make sure you subscribe. Keep up with more good content like this, especially for our live streams, as well as stuff for ATS and ETS respectively. And you say, well, what is so good about this and what separates it out? Well, we're going to tell you that here in 15, so don't go anywhere. Hey, what's up? All right, we're back in here. First ownable trailer mod for 1.32, the Fontana drop deck for 1.32. Now, we're still in the last days of the beta, hopefully. Looking at a DLC coming out here soon. So if you're finding this video a little bit after the 1.32, there may be some stuff out there. And if there is, I don't need to comment about it because I can assure you I will know about it. This is before anything that I've ever seen like this. So this is the first ownable actual trailer mod outside of what SES has given us through the updates and the open beta process. So very quickly, let me preface this video because this is another of one of my payware mod showcases. So this is a payware mod. Okay, I've got all the links in the description. You can buy it or you don't have to buy it. I'm not forcing you to buy it. If you don't, then you can enjoy the other flatbeds from SES. That's totally fine. I'm just letting you know if you've got a hate-filled comment to put on this video because you don't agree with payware mods. That's not my problem. I'm not charging you for this video. So I'm not going to accept those comments. But if you have a constructive comment and you have a comment of discussion about the trailer, then I certainly will allow those. But the other ones, I don't have time for them. It's pointless to even put that stuff on there because you're not going to stop me and you're not going to stop him. That's exactly why he's going paywares, because people are so nasty because they think they ought to get everything for free. So with that being said, just telling you, okay, we're going to preface it with that. This is going to be a good video. You guys are going to want to get this after you get done because I got into this thing and I was, you got to be freaking kidding me. So here's the load order. If you're looking, if you've done any of my mod list, if you've done any of those videos and stuff, you can find those down below my mod showcase videos there on the main YouTube page here for my channel. So the Fontana drop deck 1.32. Now, I will also say this. If you buy this one, there are, I think, 2 or 3 other trailers that he has in his store that are free, that are donateware. So if you think you buy one trailer and then get the other 2 for free, well, that's a double thumbs up because now you've got 3 trailer packs for what you paid for the one. So however you split those hairs, it's up to you. Now, I also do have the livestock trailers for Zest Cub and singles and doubles, which we're going to look at too. Not today, but we'll look at in another video. So the Fontana drop deck 1.32 comes in here. Now, I also have the Fontana Phantom, which just is the regular flatbed from Bart, which that's a private mod, but you can still download it. You just have to go to Facebook to grab them. The Fontana drop deck, though, this is the payware one. So the Pinga is the guy on that one. So the way that I do these right now is I'll put everything, pretty much all of my dashes, I'll put all of my accessories, and then I'll put, this one actually doesn't work. So I'll put all of my trailer skins and everything in their next grouping. And whatever's on the bottom is going to be the less, and whatever's up on top are going to things that's going to show up first or have priority. So I've got both of these in there. So there was the Phantom flatbed. So this is the one from Bart I was telling you about. And here's the Fontana drop deck 1.32. So just make sure that it's up there in your list underneath your sounds and all that other stuff if you're watching that video to kind of learn how to prioritize your mods. So after you do that, we'll just confirm whatever changes you add in, and then we'll go ahead and probably give me the all clear here that I've loaded in the other one. So we'll let this load in. We'll get back to our trailer buy screen here, and we'll get to you right. We'll just cut right to the video. So we'll see you here in just a minute. All right. Well, here we are at our main screen here. Now we've got a couple of surprises here. I didn't even think about this, but we are sporting the brand new heavy haul for the 900B there by Pauly. So this is one that's here, that's on our Discord, but we have not got this in Steam Workshop yet until 1.32 goes final, and we know that everything's good and ready to go. So yeah, we'll sport this one out with the proper truck. So you guys will like, yeah, all right, you're not in a Volvo anymore. You finally got yourself a Kenworth there, FTG. So anyway, let's look at it. Let's go to the trailer manager. This is so exciting. So this actually is going to lay out how this is going to be. So let's go to the trailer dealer. Now, this is the cool thing. See, we've got standard trailers, and when you add a trailer that's modded in, that you can own. You can see how this is already starting to lay out. You can actually choose Fontaine, and then boom, there it is. So let's say you've got reefer set. Let's say like the Utility 3000R eventually should one day look like this. You should be able to have, and it'll say Utility 3000R. You'll be able to click on that and then buy any of those trailers and buy any kind of combination that you want. Now, it's going to have to be set up on the back end, but this is where it all starts. So this is the first, like, real first sneak peek on how a trailer mod is actually going to work inside the 1.32 beta. So that's why I'm saying this is so exciting for me, because I've not seen anything like this yet. So I've been waiting for this day to come. Somebody like drop a bombshell right in the ATS lap here. So let's configure it. So there's quite a few options here. Now, it is a little bit in the floor. I think that's just, I don't know if that's the elevation setting. It drives just fine. It rides on the road just fine. So, you know, I don't know if it's just like a store item. It needs to be brought up just a little bit, but trust me, it's a small issue. So you got the type here. It's just a single. They don't own any doubles or triples in this mod in particular. But you've got a couple different wheel capabilities here. Whether you do drop deck longs, you've got the painted version, so you can paint the trailer if you want to. You can keep it just a regular slider. So if you want to go ahead and customize some skins, then you can use and customize the default company stuff, or you could even customize your slider skins here. So I mean, essentially all this is just a metal frame. If you don't know what a slider is, it's still a flat deck or a drop deck here. And the only reason you got to call it drop deck is because it literally drops. It's got an upper deck and then a lower deck. And a flat one just literally goes like the Phantom from Bart, just goes straight all the way across. The drop deck actually has that little drop in it. Hence why the name. So the slider on those just has these like metal frames around here, and then it's like tarped over and draped over with like this nice canvasy material. So yeah, so you got the Tanpa here, and this is nothing more than just like a half container with a tarp over the top of it. So I don't know exactly what they would put in, but the drop deck slider is pretty cool. You can see how it wraps over the back. It actually looks really good. So you can put the default skins on these, and I'm sure that this exact paint here, the drop deck slider, you can go through and arrange it however you want to. So once you go up here to the skins, you could actually skin just this trailer out if you wanted to. So let's go ahead and let's just pick out for giggles here. Let's do, I do like, well, let's do the drop, no, let's just do the drop deck. Yeah, let's do, is that the wood one? Yeah, I think it is. All right, yeah. I'm just making sure, I want to make sure the wheels, I'll make sure I get it set up right. So let's do this one with the split axle in the back so we can put some stuff in between there. So let's do that. And then you can actually pick out which ones you want here. So after you've kind of got your design of what the actual frame of the trailer looks like, now you can pick out exactly what kind of stuff you want the wheels to look at. What kind of chassis do we want here? You want the regular 3-axle and then the regular drop deck. So that 3-axle. And see, this is the difference too. Look at all these cabling and stuff they've got to all the brake cylinders back here and the air ride system. They've got the purple lines and the red lines back there running, supplying the air system. Pretty cool stuff. And the same thing up here. Trailer cables work with this as well, so it's kind of exciting. So, all right, let's just do this one. Yeah, let's just do that one because we're probably going to have a heavy load. No. Let's do that one. Okay. All right, so now you can choose what your undercarriage is. Now you can pick any of these, or you can go ahead and pick something that'll be custom. I'll go ahead. I'm actually going to do a custom color, and I've got a red here that's already done. That's our FTG red. So we'll accent it here with a little FTG red. All right, so let's go over to configurations here and see what we got. So you got a couple things on the sides, just like the rest of them. Now you've got 3 different options, which is cool. The SES one, you don't have this option, but you do have the chrome toolboxes if you want to have a toolbox on there, but let's not put it on the roadside. But if you want your blocks, look at this, man. They got the actual blocks in the tool. So if you want to block up your legs in the front, you certainly can. And you've got stuff here in the back as well. So we'll add 2 blocks on this side. Actually, let's go ahead and add the box on here. We can add chrome wheels on this. Now, they don't have any trailer wheels yet, but I would almost be under the assumption that at some point here, as like Smarty's wheel pack gets out here, you're probably going to see some trailer wheel packs that are going to come out that'll be pretty slick. So we'll add these in. You do have some customization here on the back as well. So you've got the really cool lights. Now, it does have options down here to have a bunch of stuff on the backside. Now, none of these accessories are filled yet because I would imagine at some point somebody is neither working on, whether this author is going to be working on an update that they'll be able to you know, to get everything spread out here and get accessories on all of this stuff where you see all of these empty accessory points, because that's all been added in. So that can only tell you that at some point the good stuff is coming in. So you've got separate your mud flaps here if you want to, and then you've got 3 different trailer backings here. So if you want to do a full back there on the mud flaps, which looks pretty cool, you can do the half in the middle. And you've got the rounded LEDs and then the long LEDs, and you can also see what those look like here. So I'm actually going to go with that one. Keep the mud flaps from flying. We've got that. So let's add the box on this side as well. And then let's go ahead and let's add some more blocks on that side. So now we've got there we go. Now it actually looks even. So that's it. So that's that for this one. Now, the triple trailers are the same way. So it just moves all the accessories up. So the lights on this thing look good. So we'll confirm this. And just like everything else, we'll choose that. And then we'll purchase. And let's throw it, where we want to start out. Let's throw it up in Albuquerque. And then let's go ahead and put it there. It's Albuquerque, yes. Now we are going to move to Albuquerque. So let's go ahead, let's get our garage manager up. Albuquerque, let's go ahead and travel there. Oh, we're on the job. Oh no. Nobody look. Can't believe that. You're like, oh my God, really? Come on, FTG. Got to get it together, man. All right, so let's go to the garage manager, and there we go. Yes, we want to travel there. Now, once we travel there, we'll have to accept the trailer. So we'll pick the trailer up out of the garage. We'll back up to it. We'll put it on the pin, and we'll take off. Go get us a cargo job. We'll look at through some of the things that they do have on the cargo, and they have quite a bit of freight as well. So there's a whole line of freight jobs that they have and other stuff. So here, let's tell you what. Let's go ahead. Let's cut to our full screen here, and let's get to driving. All right, well, here we are. We're in there. 900B is what we're in right now. So this is our featured here at our FTG heavy hauler here. So this thing is absolutely lovely. So special shout out and thanks there to Polly's Custom Skins. Been doing some really awesome company stuff there for me. So thank you there, Polly, for another wonderful job there. Nice classic there. So let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and add our stuff in. So we'll get us a trailer. And let's escape. I did the wrong one here. So trailer manager. And we will switch off. Let's pull that one in. So this is, actually, let's relocate. No, that's already there. Sorry. All right, so it's part of the garage, a new trailer. Oh, it's already been attached. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. Ah, there we go. So now there we go. So we've got now we got the red drop deck here on the back. So that's awesome. Trailer cables are all looking good here. So let's go ahead. Let's look at it some more. Cargo market. Now, actually, let's go back and let's look really quick at the freight market. Now, once you get down here towards the back end of this, you'll see some other stuff here. So you'll have regular flights. So it's really confusing to find the freight market jobs in here after you sleep, because you've got the doubles in here. You've got doubles in here that'll be from my BART system. Plus, you've got the normal flatbeds that are in here. Plus, you've got the drop deck loads that are in here. So once you put this in, you'll literally have kind of like, you know, X amount of gazillion places for flatbeds. So if you like flatbeds, these are a couple of packs that you want to have. So let's look really quick at the cargo market. Now, I don't have this in traffic either. So the only thing that's when they put the cargo stuff in here, they have not done the PNGs for your icons, as you can see. So I'm going to tell you exactly what they are. The 140MZ is a road grader from Caterpillar. And I think that they might actually have it as settled as a Mutt, I think. The Mutt brand. I can't remember. Beams are like big, like 6x6 and 8x6 lumber pieces, and that's probably what we're going to start out with. And then they've got the bulldozer on here, which is pretty cool. The bobina is like these. I don't know. They're like two like circular containers. And then they've got a couple of other things. Cemento is like cement, so they've got cement bags and like big pallets of cement. That I guess you'd see in a home improvement store. And then the Mutt 303, which is like a little backhoe digger. And then I think at the end of their cargo, I think they have one more. Yes, this Cemente. This is like your fertilizers, like almost like a farm sim trailer. So this has fertilizers that has seeds and everything spread out over the whole entire axle. It's pretty slick load. So It doesn't matter to me, but I really, really like the beams because that just to me is like iconic of what I see everywhere I'm at in North Carolina. There's tons of sawmills, stuff around here, guys, taking all these big, huge pallets of wood on these beams. So let's go ahead and do that. So what I am going to do is what I always do. Let's go ahead. Let's zip on over. All right, everybody, just waiting on the train here to. There we go. So we got you can see the Fontaine truck down here. I mean the drop deck as well, Revolution. So we got it pretty red, chrome boxes. Everything looks good. So we're going to be going up here and looks like we're picking up a load of lumber from Staples. You know, because that's the legit place to pick up lumber. But to be fair, the reason they do that is so that you can have lots of cargo loads, lots of stuff coming out in different businesses, and that way you never have a short of any kind of a load. So I love the a little hiccup there. So I love the way it's modeled. It looks good. So you've got nice kind of the wood band side. You've got like the aluminum tops on this thing. So. And they kind of shine and rotate with the light, so it's a really nice. It's not like chromed out like crazy, you know, super. It looks like it's, you know, looks like it's a work truck. So we got the arrow. Now the one thing I've noticed too, as I've done a little bit of you know, prepping for this and looking at this, you have to be very mindful for one, how you pull into places and what kind of load and stress you put on the trailer. Now it could be some part of that could be my truck. I'm not exactly sure. We'll find out. It usually matters anytime you jackknife a trailer like this. It's usually never good because the airlines don't go that far. Pull up on the curb a little bit. Let's turn our lights off. There we go. All right. All right, so we'll pull in here. Let's get loaded up. We'll get ready to do a little test run, a little small run. We're not really going to do all of this, but we'll do a small test run. All right, we'll take that. You kind of see how it would be really cool to have this and then have this trailer be up and a lot into Oregon. You know, once that DLC runs and comes out, so you're thinking, you know, you're thinking exactly what I'm thinking. Like, that's gonna be pretty sweet to go take your drop deck and take it all the way to Oregon. You get a bunch of brand new minted stuff on there and be able to take your lumber beams and everything else right out of the Oregon forestry section and bring it back down south. So that's gonna be cool. I mean, definitely really plugging in using resources of the economy of the game. So I like it. I like it. It's good stuff when they do things like that. No, we're not going to skip it. Let's go ahead and back her in. Almost made this one. We might have to straighten her up. Sometimes they'll give it to you. There we go. Now we're good. All right. Air brakes. Cut the engine off. And let's load her up. Moment of truth, so you'll see how these cargoes work with an ownable trailer mod. Look at this. That's so freaking cool. So now you've got a completely loaded down drop deck trailer here that is ownable in 1.32 full of lumber, and the other loads are just as cool, especially the grader, the bulldozer. They're actually really fantastic. So the one thing that I really don't like is none of this stuff is like really heavy. You know, I would think at some point like this lumber should be like in the 40,000s, maybe not, but it definitely should be more than 11,000. But if you're playing the game early on and you're not really doing a ton of you know, driving, and you're trying to play a legit game, you know, I could see how it might be nice to have something like this and it not be so heavy that, you know, you don't have a truck capable of pulling it. So I understand the reasons why. We are going to hit that curb, maybe. There we go. I love the straps on it. Love it. So there's our turn signal. Now there's the new load in traffic, I believe, just while we're kind of driving around here. You see this like 57 Chevy, it's a 55 Chevy. I don't know, really old school truck. I do not think that's in the original. It's a nice looking truck though. Wish we could drive one of those around. Trains, to me, seem like they've gotten a little bit of a buff. I see multitudes of things on the trains that I don't remember seeing. Maybe I just never paid attention, but those... like the open trailer right there, plus the log trailer in the back. I don't remember seeing that stuff, which makes me think that's another prep for Oregon. Oops. If you don't stall out on the railroad track. Oh my God, how terrible. You know, just because we kind of talked about that before, how close that may be in our live stream, so. New cop cars, that one wasn't. That was Crown Vic. Actually, Crown Vics may have been an add-on. I don't think they were. They added in the Chargers for 1.32. Anyway, just making light conversation while we wait at the stoplight, you know. Looks like some inside the cab play here, and then we'll go ahead and let's color e-brake off right now. Probably don't like that in the cities. Get a couple cool shots here going by. Yeah. I don't know, I can't remember. There's a mod that I have in that messed up my road signs. I know it's there. Don't worry about it. I know it's there. I think it's one of my company mods kicks your road signs out. So don't worry about that. I'll fix it. Like, oh my God, your game's broke, FTG. No, it's okay. It's all right. All right, well, here we are back on the interstate here, so we'll get back up to cruise. I can't remember exactly where we're going. We'll make our load off here, drop our cargo. We'll call this a vid, so whoops. Oh, no. All right, now we're good. All right, so I'll see you here whenever we get there. I love the fact that we're taking 24/7 Walgreens support here with lumber. I love it. That's classic. Let's see where they need it first. Let's just play it safe. That'll probably be the best thing here. I don't know that they're going to want to load that. I don't know if I'm going to try to back that trailer in. So, boy. All right. We'll get pulled in here, get our cargo dropped off. Oh, no, we won't. Let's get off the curb there. There we go. Woo! Boy, this has turned out to be a hard second half of the trip here. All right. Just let them know we're here. Let's go, peeps. Get this sucker unloaded. It's all right. We'll enter up here, and there we go. So we got excellent beams delivered from Albuquerque. A little bit of damage on the truck because we accidentally ran into somebody. But that's, you know, it's not a big deal. Now, the cool thing is, just like everything else, this has company. So as you leave out of Technicari, you can pick up more stuff. Road graders, all the same 5 cargo loads, any of that stuff. So anyway, this was a great opportunity. There's still some things I think probably need to be worked out. Like I think we need pictures on our cargoes. That's the only one I don't have pictures for. Whether or not they show up in freight market, probably want to sleep a time or two. And then I got, you know, tons of freight stuff started showing up. So it does offer freight and it does offer your regular cargo. But who wants freight when you can actually own the trailer, and own it outright, and then take 5 or 6 cargoes around the map. So absolutely amazing, cool stuff. I'm so glad I got to do this. Anyway, if you like this, don't forget to like the video, don't forget to subscribe, but don't forget to check out our Discord links, our truck company links, which will link you straight to a job application there for FTG United Logistics, which we're doing Saturday night long hauls there on Truckers MP. So we do convoys on that. We usually have between 30 and 45 given between any night to join our convoys. They're huge and they're really popular and they're great. So between that, we're going to do some more of this kind of stuff and more of these featurette trailers, more of this stuff coming out for 1.32. So if you'd like that kind of stuff, you want to keep up with 1.32, make sure you subscribe, make sure you keep up here with all this good stuff coming out with ATS. There's tons and tons of stuff coming out right now, so it's really good time as we're literally on the eve of Oregon DLC drop. So I'm waiting for that to happen. It looks like we've got some new updates here, steering wheels and some other things inside of 1.32, which we may do a video if there's enough to kind of break down. Aside from that, though, we're going to stick it with trucks and trailers right now because that is the hot commodity right now with ATS. So anyway, we've got lots of videos to do, lots of stuff, so I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you here on the next American Truck Simulator video. I'm Full Tilt Gaming FTG. We'll see you here in the next video. Peace.